doing today? There we go. Maybe now I can sound like an appropriate volume. There I am. Hello, everybody. Hello. I hope you're all doing good. First off, I think I saw Wasted Human Soul saying it's their birthday. Happy birthday. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy birthday. I hope you have a delightful day. I hope that, Santa climbs down your chimney and delivers you Easter eggs or whatever happens on your birthdays. But I hope, either way, you have a good one. Lambo, the lightning boy, by the way, appreciate the follow and welcome on in. I'm a little bit quiet. Am I? Let me try something. You know what? I know what it is. Here, wait 1 second. All right. That should be better now. I should be cutting in and out less. I should be... There we go. Much better. Okay. So about your son... Listen, we've already talked about my Sonic OC way too many times. We don't have to get back into it, okay? But, again, I hope you guys are doing beautiful. I know we've been doing these little Sundays get down and chats a little bit more often now. And I've been enjoying it because sometimes when it's just like a normal stream and I'm just tip-tapping away, I get really distracted. We all know this. And I have a hard time keeping track of chat. So sometimes it's nice to just sit down, breathe it all in, and have a chat with you guys. Speaking of breathing it in, though, I have another little bit of an embarrassing story, and this one is super duper recent. Alright? So you guys know the song Radioactive by, like, Imagine Dragons, where it's like, radioactive, all systems go, breathe it. Yeah, you know that song. So, for the longest time, there's one line in the song that I've been mishearing, and I've talked about it. Like, I've talked to, my friends around me and stuff, and I'm like, man, it sure is weird that he says this in the song, but no one has corrected me. No one has corrected me at all. There's one line where I guess he says all systems blow, or he's like, enough to make the systems blow. I guess that's what he says. But I've been mishearing that for years, and I was always super uncomfortable when he said it, because I thought he said enough to make my sister moan, and I'm like, why? That doesn't make sense. That's really uncomfortable. Why would you say that? Because I thought, and then I'm like, no, he wouldn't say it like that. That's just weird. What if he it meant like moan isn't a bad thing? Like, oh man, this sure sucks, gee willikers. And no, I've just been wrong for years. And again, the worst part is nobody's corrected me. Until about like a week or two ago, I see my brother in the chat, and I'm pretty sure he was there when I made this grave discovery. Yes, Gavin, you were the only one who told me that. I don't know if everybody thought that I was, like, just joking. Like, I was just joking or something, and they're like, oh, you're just singing along to the tune, that's fine, it's whatever, and I just was like, okay, and so it's been years, and I've been convinced that that was just how the lyrics went, and I've just been baffled. Who could correct you? Literally anybody could have sat down and been like, put their, like, arm on my shoulder and been like, listen, Whisper, you're a fucking idiot. Those aren't the lyrics to the song. What's wrong with you? But no one did that. They just swiped it under the rug, and they're like, you know, like, it just, nobody cared. But I have another confession to make, again with music. Pretty sure, you know, Gavin, my brother, he's aware of this one too. So, you know the song "Sexy Back" by with Justin Timberlake. You know the "I'm bringing sexy back." Yeah, I don't know how to act. Take it to the floor. You know that song. So I didn't know that was Justin Timberlake. For the longest time, I thought it was just like a very sultry, like, voiced black woman. And I was very shocked to learn about a year or two ago that it's Justin Timberlake. That blew my goddamn mind wide open. It was a shock. It was a shock. It was actual culture shock. Like, I don't know why I generated this idea that it was just, I don't know. I went, sexy back, they're getting on the dance floor. I don't know, I just felt that it was just this really, like, vivacious and, like in my mental picture, it was this, like, just this black woman, and she was owning the dance floor, and she was showing everyone what's for. So it absolutely destroyed me to learn that it was just Justin Timberlake. It was like, oh my, it was just, I don't even know how to describe it. It was so shocking. Press M for animal. I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. It shook me. It shook me so much. And so I had gone onto Twitter at one point, and I had mentioned this. And do you know what the best part is? I wasn't alone. There was other people out there who didn't know it was Justin Timberlake. And for that, I'm so thankful that I am not alone in that regard. Reznor, I appreciate the follow. I also like how your name kind of reminds me of Reznov, because you're out there, Reznov. I miss you. But, again, it was embarrassing enough, but at least that one, I wasn't alone. And so that makes me feel, like, a little bit better about myself. But anything, the Imagine Dragon ones, I think I was pretty alone on that. And I think I'm going to have to live with that mistake for a long time. Nick, appreciate the follow and welcome on in. But yeah, so that's honestly what I really just had to just, get off my chest and get out in the open. I've been meaning to bring it up in streams and something to just get it out of my system, and maybe I'm not alone. I was hoping at least one other person would be like, oh my god, that was sung by Justin Timberlake? What the fuck? But, no. That was maybe being too hopeful. But, I'll take what I can get. Which was just some random people on Twitter going, yeah, that happened to me too. So, you know what? We'll take what we can get. Yeah. A reindeer, a turkey, or a bunny. I don't know. Wacky. Am I a transformer? Yeah, the only thing I transformed into, though, is a disappointment to my parents. I and many others here will mishear stuff. Good, as long as I'm not the only one experiencing the pain inside. That is absolutely, perfectly fine. The dab into that song was too good, what can I say? Perfectly timed and definitely not redeemed, so... a nice little coinkydink. Also, my electric unicycle is getting shipped on Monday. The electric unicycle is coming soon. So don't you worry. I'm gonna keep you up to date with that electric unicycle. It is gonna be so fucking sick. Oh! An electric unicycle. Oh yeah, don't you worry. I'll throw down the lowdown on that. Ride it on stream, just like, with cyberpunk music playing in the background. So first off, Junabe, thank you so much for dropping in a brand new Twitch Prime. Thank you so very, very much. I'll take good care of your Twitch Prime. I'll feed it. I'll water it. Here, I'll keep it safe, but, wait, where's the couch? There we go. Okay, I shoved it in the couch cushion, so no harm will befall it, so thank you very much. Spam the emotes to your heart's content. What's up, Luca? I'm facepalming every time you mention that thing. Kame, it's gonna be so cool. Phoenix, appreciate the follow and welcome on in. So, I don't know if it's street legal, and I'm not gonna question it. Our lips are sealed by the Bengals was heard it's Alex the Seal. Bizarre. What are my thoughts on grunts from Halo? I could take him in a fight. What's up, Andremia? And Kadu, appreciate the follow and welcome on in. Alright. How many Twitch Primes do I have in there? Probably, a fair bit. All you pictured Wario's unicycle bike from Mario Kart. You know what it looks like? Unironically, it looks like the little unicycle things from Kirby Air Ride. You know those, the goofy little, like, and, like, God, that's the worst description, I think. That was the most stupid fucking description I could have ever gave. Anyways, there's, like, unicycle Kirby cars, alright? It literally looks like one of those. It looks like some diesel punk ass-looking thing. It's got a big-ass wheel. You sit on it, and it just... And Kadu, this is an English chatting stream, so we do ask that you speak English in the chat so that everybody can communicate. You're a smart, cute, smart guy. Appreciate the follow and welcome on in. No crash, please. Kirby Air Ride needs a re-release. It doesn't need a re-release. We just need another Kirby Air Ride. Kirby Air Ride was so... Wait, didn't work. Chef's Kiss Kirby Air Ride was phenomenal. Alright, we just need another one. Opinions on microwaves. I could take your microwave in a fight, not to brag. I could lay down the law, maybe hit it with a blah. You know. Last time I was a chef, I put soap in your food. That sounds like a personal problem. You obviously just don't have respect for the secret ingredient. And, it shows. It's a button on your chest like a power button. Nah, it's like where I put the AA batteries to stay charged. You know what the worst part of this is, though? I had some dude come into my chat, look at me, and go, why the fuck does your chest look like Mandy's dress from the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. And I've never been able to escape that thought. Never. It's just always there in the back of the old Chrome Dome. Like, I'm sitting there, you know, I'm getting ready to shut down for the night. It's like 4 a.m. You know, I'm relaxing back, getting all comfortable, just, oh man, it sure is a good night. And I close my eyes, I just, and then it hits me. And I'll just shoot awake in like an angry night terror. And it's just, remember that one guy who said you looked like Mandy's dress? He wasn't wrong, and I'm still fucking mad about it. It is so much pain. Why does it look like that? Listen, because it looks fancy. What's up, good wizard? The silence is deafening. What are we talking about? How I look like the dress from Adventures of Billy and Mandy. This shouldn't have a mecha mode. Oh god, I wish I could turn into like a 20-foot tall Gundam and just be like, you know? Can I take those Boston Dynamic robots? I could, but would I want to? They're already bullied enough day in, day out. Like, they just get knocked over and pushed and punched, and it's like, you know, my heart goes out to them. I just feel bad for them. I wouldn't want to beat them up. Exiled Slug. Appreciate the follow. Good luck in Sea of Thieves. Don't run into any Reapers. Think I look very shiny? Oh, you. Can I fight in Smash Bros? I wish. Can they add me to Smash Bros already? Probably more advanced than the Boston Dynamic. Exactly, good wizard. Like, if they tried to step up to me, like, I'd have a hard time, like, bringing myself to fight them. It'd be like one of those things where I'm just letting them, like, try to wail on me. It's like when you're playing, like, Smash Bros with your, like, 3-year-old, like, sibling, and they're just hitting buttons, and they're just, like, punching the air. They're over in the corner, like, Falcon punching a wall, and you can't help but let them get, like, a few hits in, so they feel better about themselves before you just absolutely, like, ledge, like they're on the ledge, they're about to pull up, and you just jump over and you just Ganondorf spike down on their head and absolutely destroy them.
Has anyone ever told you that you look like a robot toaster?
Like ass. No, I've never heard that, and it is definitely not, you know, the big meme of the channel. Thank you very much for the 100 bitties, Cypher. The picture of you just as made remind me of the robot maid from the Jetsons. Heard that a few times. What's up, Jacob? How you doing? When am I gonna make merch that you can wear in public without being kicked out of the aquarium? Listen, we got an all-over print shirt with all the emotes. That one's safe to wear in an aquarium. The Bigfoot is real and tried to eat my ass shirt. Maybe that's a little less welcome in the aquarium. The Brave Little Toaster, a horror movie. Gonna be real with you, I've never seen it. I don't know what it's about. I know, like, the little engine that could. Did I take a protogen? Oh, hell yeah. Dude, you just, like, take a little laser pointer and you just, like, shine it on the wall. They'll go chasing after it. Put that little laser pointer on a meat grinder, that protogen's gonna go like, whoo, and go jump in, absolutely grinded, destroyed. Have I fought Mothman? No, but we dated for a few weeks. Okay, where was I? What was I talking about? I was definitely talking about something. Let's see. We talked about the misheard lyrics. We talked about the funny unicycle again. There was something else I wanted to talk about. What was it? Am I really 10 feet tall? Absolutely. I'm actually 45 feet tall. Whisper versus Optimus Prime. Listen. Maybe we can set up like one of those YouTuber boxing things that seem to be really popular now. Maybe we can, set something up like that. And Pedro, we don't permaban people from a server for no reason. If you want to DM a mod on Twitch, we'll look into it, but we don't ban people for no reason. Which Zoid would you act in? I vaguely remember Zoids. I myself banned you. Well, then there was a good reason for it. Because I don't ban people for no reason. Will I play any Undertale fan games? Perhaps. Perhaps. I'm not going to say no. Actually, I might. But I'll just, remod myself into the fan game, too. I've seen Banana Splits or Willy's Wonderland. I have not seen either. Isn't Willy's Wonderland the one with Nick Cage beating up, animatronic? Ninja Monster, appreciate the follow, and welcome on in. Your real mom is my life as a teenage robot. Dad is robot boy. You just keep it secret. That's something, something tells me you can't decide my lore for me. What is this? You said me to stop acting weird. I said no, this is a good reason. Yeah. Listen, it's my Discord. You can't give me sass in my own Discord when I tell you to stop doing something. I think I vividly remember that because it was a movie night and you were pissing me off. And I said, stop acting weird and making sexual jokes about the movie we're watching, which I think was Monster House. And then you said no. And I said, look, I'm not going to listen to your attitude. So I banned you. So fun fact. Yeah. Oh, and now you go from the stream too. Alright, you want to bring weird drama to my stream, now you're banned here too. Eddie Sale Plays, appreciate the follow and welcome on in. Will I play FNAF? That I'm not sure about. Not a big fan of Five Nights at Freddy's. But I will definitely watch the Five Nights at Freddy's movie if it comes out. Definitely will do so. I really want to experience what that's like. I want it to be every bit as bad as it could be. I want it to be even worse than the Slender Man movie. What's the best traveling experience I've ever had? Like, when I went out on, on a trip. One time I almost died while we were going camping. That was wild. There was we're on the highway, right? We're driving along, we're just Suddenly, there was a noise behind us. Our camping trailer has fallen off of our car while we're going about 70 miles an hour. It's now dragging on the asphalt behind our car. And we had to slow our car down to stop it. And then we had to, slowly go into the lane, the breakdown lane at the side of the highway. And we all hopped out. We went to pick it up, and I was the first person to grab it. A fun fact, asphalt, when it rubs on metal, gets very, very hot. So I had put my hands underneath it to lift it up, and I was the first person to touch it. And I got massive burns across both my hands. It was brutal. It was a terrible way to start a vacation. But that's definitely going to be my most interesting travel story, as the day that I almost straight up died. Legally obligated to go watch Marble Hornets. That sounds like a weird legal obligation. I don't know what lawsuit that you failed, but, at the very least, I hope you have fun. Burns, you don't have flesh. You don't need flesh to burn. You telling me wood doesn't burn? Punk. Technically wood is tree flesh, so maybe you got me there. But yeah, no, that was a wild time. I pretty much fully recovered, thankfully, and, you know, our trailer didn't go across the highway and cause a massive pileup, so that was also good. So honestly, all in all, could have been worse. Could have been worse. Phantom, appreciate the follow. Glad you lived. Glad you didn't die in a terrible fiery wreck on the highway. Are you a cyborg or 100% robot? The only human piece of me is the heart that I took from somebody else. I just like, blah, just punched right through the chest, cracked open the ribs, just ripped it out. You know how it goes. It's mine now. I'm keeping it, and I am not giving it back. I don't care that the court ordered me to. I'm keeping it. Did the hitch breaker was not secured correctly? Not a clue, Solo. It, wasn't my car. I was just a wee little calculator at the time, so it was none of my decision making. What is the material of my outer plating made out of? Unobtainium. Have you watched WrestleMania 37? I'm gonna be honest, I haven't watched WrestleMania 1 through 36, so something tells me I'm not gonna be watching 37. No offense to the WrestleMania fans out there, I just don't like wrestling. So I took the heart, warmonger style. Oh yeah, absolutely, it was great. It's great. Do you have any words of advice for people when we streamers like me? Well, I've talked about this a little bit, but I can talk about it a little bit again. Have I ever heard the Oddworld games? I've seen them, haven't played them. I think I own one of them on Steam. So, for people who want to get into streaming, the number one thing you can do is just put yourself out there. Especially if you're a lot of people are getting into VTubing right now, which, VTubers gross. What are those? Ick. But a lot of people are getting into it, especially with how long quarantine's gone on for some people. And the biggest thing you can do is just put yourself out there. Get out there and start creating. Get yourself into the spotlight. Get yourself used to talking to people, interacting, and having a back and forth. It is really helpful to you personally. And I see a lot of VTubers get stuck in that pre-debut phase where they sort of never come up and out because they'll get their model, they'll have like a pretty big debut because that's part of the culture. I never had one. But then after that, it's like a downward slope because they don't have an established audience and they get upset and they turn away from it. And the most important thing you can do is just keep creating. There's gonna be ups and downs. I always talk about this. Less than a year ago, I was streaming to 7 people. I was playing Population 1. Streamed to 7 people. Right now, we have like 115 people watching, and that is absolutely wild. But do you know why? Because I didn't stop. I didn't say, man, there's only 7 people watching. I'm going to end my stream. This sucks. By the way, NSCD. Appreciate the follow. Come on in. You gotta give yourself opportunities to get lucky. Clip your streams. Go out, send those clips to those funny little clip channels if that's what you want. Post them to YouTube, post them to Twitter, post them to TikTok. It's just, you gotta give yourself the opportunity to get lucky. And at the end of the day, if you're having a hard time, take a little bit of a break, but don't give up. That's, I guess, the best advice that I can give you if you want to get into making videos or streaming. Treat it like a hobby, though. Don't treat it like it's the end of the world if it doesn't work. Just relax. Take it as it goes. Have it be fun for you. Because the moment it stops being fun, the people watching it can tell. So, I know that's not the most in-depth, this is how to be, da-da-da, and you're right, it's not going to be instant. Like, most people don't just explode and they're just everywhere. And some people, they do, and that's all part of just getting lucky. But yeah, you just gotta keep going. It is what it is. Will I ever play an SCP game? We've played a few on this channel before. We played Secret Lab with Snow. We've played the VR one, the VR one. There is the... Oh, actually, Containment Breach. Oh, somebody's remaking Containment Breach in VR. So you best believe I am going to be playing that. It also should be co-op, I believe. So I'm gonna, get some friends. We're gonna play Containment Breach in VR because that is a throwback to the past. Oh, I'm gonna butcher your name. But I'm gonna do my best. Zemasutru. I think I got it right. If I didn't, please yell at me in the chat. But thank you so much for coming in. It's a brand new tier 1. Enjoy your brand new emotes. We're gonna be getting more soon. I finally talked to my emote artist, and she said she's gonna be opening up commissions again, and that she'll save me a spot right in there, and that makes me happy. Cutie, Miko, appreciate the follow, and welcome on in. In VR even, I know I'm looking forward to it. Any new YouTube videos? That I have a few that are planned, but I haven't recorded them yet because I'm lazy. I've also been doing a lot of recording for Mox's video, so we're waiting for that one kind of to come out. What I want to do pretty soon is I want to do, you know how all those cool YouTubers are doing, tier lists? I want to make a robot tier list. I just want to go through fictional robots and make a big old, just tier list of the best robots. So I kind of want to do that sometime soon. I just need to make a big old list of robots. So when I decide I'm gonna do that, I'm probably gonna post it on Twitter and in the Discord so people can recommend robots for me, because I only know so many. We got Wally and Eve and Chappie. Is Chappie the one from Short Circuit? I don't know. GLaDOS, all those sort of normal ones. Does Cortana count as a robot? Absolutely. And Sal's immediately S tier, alright. Chappie is from Chappie. Well, the host of Johnny 5? Chappie is from Chappie. Okay, I get it. Chappie's from Chappie. Alright. They look somewhat similar, right? Right? But anyways, we will burn that bridge when we get there. Will I play Subnautica Below Zero? Yes, Josh. Yes, I will. We will, as soon as it leaves early access. I think they have one more update that they're doing before it becomes release. I will play it because the first Subnautica, oh, that was one of the first games that I streamed fully through with the robot avatar, and I fucking loved it. Oh my god, I remember when Little Whisper Jr., which was the name of my the sea moth, got grabbed by a Reaper Leviathan and launched 5,000 meters away, and I was like, so I tried using the little jet ski, not the jet ski, the little hold thing to go
Jimmy's mom. Ooh.
You tried, Bucket. It's alright, I heard it in your voice, Bucket. Jimmy's mom! Thank you for the 100 biddies, Bucket. So I tried, I used the Sea Glide to just... And, it turns out that it had launched into the dead zone. And then the Ghost Leviathan comes flying out to and ate me. Can you find this? I think it's from before I started my VOD channel. So I think the first Subnautica VODs are gone forever, unfortunately. There are still clips, I believe, that I posted. I think one of my favorite ones was one of those just like perfectly timed things. I was showing this plant that I found to chat, and like this is my safety hole. If I go in here, nothing can hurt me. So I go in there and I climb on top of it, and suddenly one of those angry fishes come up, just go, oh, and I scream.
Your screams are like music to my audio receptors.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Zamasu, for the 100 biddies. Thank you. Listen, I may be called Whisper, but I got some golden pipes. But I'm looking forward to playing the next Subnautica. And I killed a Reaper. I took revenge on it, Kawaii Shark. I hit it with the stasis gun, whipped out the knife, and just went... Have I played Stardew or Terraria? Both of them aren't really my kinds of games. I might try Terraria on stream at some point, but probably not Stardew. Stardew just ain't my kind of game. I'm glad other people like it, but for me, I just get kind of bored and stressed with time. That sounded like an Ewok. Maybe it was. Can you prove that it wasn't? Oh yeah, for the first time this morning, I bought radishes. Or is it radishes? Is that what you buy in Animal Crossing? I think it's radishes. But anyways, I bought them for the first time today because the last couple weeks I haven't been able to buy them. Turnips, that's... Radishes? What the fuck's wrong with me? Yes, the turnips. I bought turnips. And but the problem is, I normally get up by like noon because, listen, I'm hideous. I need my beauty sleep. It's obvious. Godzilla, appreciate the follow and welcome on in. So I tend to get up around noon, which is when the lady leaves the island. So, you know, I've raised like from Dracula from the coffin this morning. I'm like, and I look at the clock and it's like 12:30, and I'm like, I've done it again. I've missed the radishes. So I might have done a little bit of time traveling. So I traveled back an hour to 11:30, so I could buy radishes, and I bought like 160 grand worth of radishes at 91 bells. So now I gotta keep an eye out on like other people's islands. If anybody gets that like 600 bell price, hit me up. Send me a DM at me. Oh God, am I saying radishes again? Fuck! Turnips. Just like at me in the Discord or something, be like, yo, Whisper, my island has got them poppin' turnip prices. Turn it. Can't believe you time travel an hour. Look, I don't like time traveling, but there's no way I was gonna get radishes any other time, alright? God, I keep saying radishes, god fucking damn it! Oh, I keep reading radish in the chat, so I keep saying radish. Turnip, we're talking about turnips, Whisper. Turn up. It's like when you turn up at the club. Alright, we're good. Okay, we're good. Alright, we're good now. We're good. I'm writing it to memory as we speak. It's gonna be fine. Sure, radishes are rad, but when them turnip prices are high, I turn it. Listen, so I'm just waiting to get some mad prices so I can become rich on the stock market. That's what I'm just looking for. I got an inventory full of turnips, and I am looking to sell, is what I'm trying to say. I guess there's a website called, like, the stock market. Not like, that boring stock market where GameStop caused, like, a financial collapse or something. I'm talking about the real stock market where you sell turnips in Animal Crossing. So I gotta visit there, see what kind of prices people got. And it is what it is. Waiting for me to say radish. I'm not. Not gonna say it. Not gonna say it. I have it. I've imprinted it into my memory. Animal Crossing is a stock market website. But it's like a fan one. It's like a fan one. What's up, Mood Slayer? How you doing? You've never gotten a good sale price on turnips? Well, I've never checked my sale price, but apparently I bought them for a good price. I bought them for 91 bells, and I guess turnips generally sell between 90 to 110, so 91 is a good price for them. So, all I'm saying is, if somebody can get one of those, like, 600 bell type deals, I can, become filthy stinking rich. I just pray that they're not one of those islands that charges a fee to use their stock market, because I spent all my money on the turnips, and I am now deathly poor. I'm sleeping in a cardboard box. My islanders are dying. It's hard. Nova Gemini, welcome on in. Enjoy your stay. Get comfy. How many radishes am I willing to trade? I am trading 1,600. No, fuck, they're turnips. Look, now chat is just trying to mess me up, alright? This isn't even on me anymore. This is on chat. This is your fault. This is... We're gonna have trouble. I'm gonna start kicking the camera or something. I'm gonna climb. I said radish because someone said it in chat. That's not my fault. Yet that's purposely misleading me, alright? And if you try and spread this slander, well, I mean, technically it's libel because it's written, but just you wait. Lord Mike, appreciate the follow and welcome on in. You didn't do anything wrong. Listen, Zamasu said radishes, alright? That's right, I'm calling you out. I'm calling you out for saying the R word.
At this point we turn up for you to say radish lol.
I see what you did there, Tommy. Thank you for the 100 biddies. And you said, no, you did say it. Look, is it still on the screen? No, too many people have talked. Listen, what am I gonna do? No, I'm gonna, take the camera, I'll strangle you like Homer Simpson. I'm just gonna be like, you little punk. Well, someone might be into it. What's up, Cynical? How you doing? Don't hit me. Can't stop me now. What are you gonna do? Huh? Radish. Listen, maybe we should just change it to radishes. Maybe we should just change it to radishes. Listen, we are rewriting. We're gonna rewrite gaming history, alright? We're changing them. They're no longer turnips, they're radishes now. Anybody gives you a funny look, I don't know, tell them that their face looks funny. I don't know. Listen, we're starting a cultural revolution. We're starting a shift, alright? No longer are they known as turnips in Animal Crossing. They're called radishes because apparently I can't remember the difference. No, your one and true weakness, Windows Vista. That's everybody's weakness. Let's be real here. That's completely out of context. Ooh. Pomegranates are apples/onions. Wait, what? Are they not pomegranates, comma? I call them pomegranates. There is no difference. They are one and the same. My God. I should have known. Listen, it's fine. We're just gonna be out here with radishes. It's all good. Everyone else is playing the turnip stock market. I'm just revolutionary. I'm just a trendsetter. I'm just breaking ground out here on the radish stock market. So, who's the real winner? What I think of carrots. That everyone always says they're good for their eyes, but whenever I put a carrot in someone's eye, I go to prison. So, quite honestly, not a big fan of carrots. Radishes are the Dogecoin of Animal Crossing. I like that. I do a pog face. No, unfortunately. It's a sad story as old as time itself. I have no mouth and I must pog. Glad to finally catch a scream. Glad to have you here, Michael. Get comfy. Come chat. You never tried radishes or turnips? Well, listen, then, perfect. You don't need to try the turnips. Cancel it. Turnips aren't real. Radishes, on the other hand, hella real and worth billions, alright? The radish industry is going to be on the rise. All my homies hate turnips. There's going to be like one of those memes with me, you know, like the picture of the two men, and it's like, friendship with da-da-da is over. Friendship with da-da-da blank is my new best friend. That's going to be like me with like radishes. Friendship with turnips is over. Radishes are my new best friend. The root veg you want is parsnips. No, I am already on the radish grind. I'm already on that radish grind. So listen. The future's now. The future is now. Will I try No Man's Sky? I've kind of wanted to, but I've also kind of just been lazy. I don't really want to get into like one of those big games. You know, like I've really got into Elite Dangerous for a while. I was going to get back into it. And then I just didn't. Partially because my flight stick ended up breaking. One of the buttons stopped working. And I'm going to have to, like, open it back up and try to fix it sometime when I'm not feeling lazy. In the meantime, I'm still trying to get, Grand Theft Auto 5 to work in VR. So if I can get that to work, though, that's going to be pretty poggers. Scale of 1 to 10, how did you enjoy watching the Barnyard memes? Probably, like, a 2. Like, there's just one that I laughed at. It was the pig, and it's like, Dr. Pig says you're gonna die.
Technically radishes are my intellectual property, so your billions are mine.
Not true. Zemesu. True. Thanks for 100 biddies, but listen, radishes are part of the public domain. Don't be trying to pull a Disney here, alright? Radishes belong to the people. You are not going to claim the newly burgeoning radish market, and I'm going to make sure of that. It's officially a radish stream. Hell yeah. Listen, we're now officially endorsed by radishes, alright? We're gonna get, like, a little, like, promo thing up in the corner here. There's gonna be, like, radishes are radical, and it's gonna be, like, a radish with, like, sunglasses. It's gonna be sick. I'm gonna get sponsored by radish companies left and right. It's gonna be a great time. Now I need a radish emote. Listen, I got a radish emote. It would just be because of this one stream. It wouldn't even be funny. So unionize in the name of radishes. Yeah.
Here is my monthly subscription to Radish.
Yeah. Well, welcome back for the 32nd month, Bubbles. Listen, now I'm not saying that radishes will make you live longer, have fuller hair. That it's essentially the natural form of super male vitality. But all I'm saying is, a radish a day, you are going to be looking absolutely fine. Listen, Wubbles has been paying his radish tax for 32 months now, and he is looking finer than ever. So, coincidence? I think not. So, use that information as you will. Have I seen Dragon Maid? No, I have not. What's up, Boob? How you doing?
The radish revolution will be mine.
No, Zamasu. Alright, we've started the radish revolution right here, right now. Your radish revolution pales in comparison. Your radish revolution is like... it'd be like the Revolutionary War, but your radishes are British. My radish revolution, it's like the Revolutionary War, but my radishes are American. Alright, listen. So my radish revolution's gonna kick your radish revolution's butt. Hunk. Thank you. 100 biddies. Let's reach the chord. Listen, the radishes will rise. I ate a radish and won the lottery in the same day. Coincidence? I think not. Exactly. Look at this. Look at this. Venom out here preaching the good word of the radishes. May the radish rise. Garlic's up. No garlic. No garlic. No garlic. No turnips. No parsnips. No those, like, other random fruits and vegetables that I can't think of. We radish only around these parts now. Radish revolution will be greater than the Russian Revolution. Listen.
Shut the fuck up. No one cares about your robot fan fiction.
It's not fan fiction. It's a radish revolution. Alright, Frank. Thank you very much. God, punk. Eggroll, appreciate the 500 biddies. Thank you very, very much. No one cares about your radish fan fiction. I care. I care a lot.
Then you leave me no choice but to rally the turnip turncoats.
Oh, you can try rallying the turnip turncoats, but the radishes, we got eyes and ears everywhere. You know the old term, loose lips sinks turnip ships. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I came up with that. It's trademark. So you watch your back, lest my turnips come for you. Thank you very much for the 100 biddies. We're going to war. Listen, I'd go to war for radishes. Listen, I'll put my foot up in the air. I will go to war for radishes. No radish, they ain't got no soul. Listen, radishes got at least like 4 souls. Turnips, on the other hand, pretty sure they don't got any. And that is a fact. Radishes don't have eyes, they aren't potatoes. Are you trying to tell me potatoes have eyes? Because that's terrifying. Radishes are nasty. Sorry, not sorry. Listen, Eggroll, you're gonna get left behind by the radish revolution. The great radish famine. No, there is no famine. We're rising above. We're planting more. We're gonna have 10,000 fists in the air, and in those fists are gonna be clutched radishes. It's going to be a revolution. No, radishes can rot if you leave it out too long. They won't rise if they rot. Listen, my radishes are just built different. I don't know what to tell you. Potatoes have like 20 eyes each. Is this a bit or... No, potatoes don't have eyes. Stop trying to lie to me, chat. Alright, I'm just too smart, okay? I know potatoes don't have eyes. If children won't eat radish, we force feed them. Well, I mean, you don't need to. You know, when you're sleeping, every year between 8 to 10 radishes climb into your mouth while you sleep. So it's honestly, they're still getting enough. They could use a little bit more. You could try juicing the radish.
You fuck about no robots. They ain't got no soul.
Their drinks.
The radical radishes must be stopped at all cost.
No. The radishes will rise above!
Can you photosynthesis like SpongeBob?
No, unfortunately, I'm not solar powered. Zamasu, thank you an incredible amount for 1,000 bitty cipher for 100. And the radical radishes cannot be stopped, alright? You know why? You know why we can't be stopped? Because you can kill a radish, but you know what you can't kill? An idea. This revolution goes beyond just the radishes. You think it's just about the radishes? You're not even eclipsing the tip of the iceberg. You'll see one day. Kill everyone who has the idea, you kill the idea. Not true. Because I wrote it down on a sticky note. So how about that? Glad you joined during the radish rant. This isn't a rant, this is a manifesto. Do not listen to turnip lies. Turnips are trying to silence the true power of the radish. Exactly. Listen, they're just trying to circumvent the radish. Down with the turnips and up with the radish. Remember when we were talking about Animal Crossing? Yeah, because we're not. We're talking about real life. There's real life steaks going on right now. And I'm not talking about no medium rare steak. This shit is well done. What's happening? We're talking about the radish revolution. It's quite simple. Alright? Quite simple, see? A radish. I rest my case. It's okay, you may applause now. You may applause. I am taking over the world with the Crab Street Boys and radishes, one step at a time. Once I've taken over with the Crab Street Boys and there's a crab stationed at every nook and cranny of the globe, then we spread the radishes. A radish a day makes you a soldier per day. Exactly. I cannot be stopped.
You may think radishes are safe, but everything burns.
Yeah, you know what doesn't burn? An idea. That's right, I'm reusing the same conversation point twice. Can't burn an idea. Trust me, I've tried. If I could, I'd sleep a lot better at night because I'd have less poo-poo brain thoughts. But I can't burn them. So you know what? You can't burn my radish idea either. Thank you for 100 biddies, though. We need a radish anthem. What would the radish anthem be? Like, yeah, you know what? Let's talk about that. We're gonna have an anthem. I think we should just steal, like, the music makes me lose control, but change it to, my radishes
My rofil
are so very
soy
cool.
soy 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 soy
Oh, it's over. Okay, thank you, Egg for the 100 Rafflecopter bits. Appreciate that.
Then he'll reset everyone's memory storage unit.
Good luck getting to it. I've already crammed mine full of radishes. That's right. I filled my brain with radishes. Just try and get to it now. Pro tip, you can't. That beat. There was a little bit of a beat. Can a radish use a gun? I mean, you can tape a gun to anything. There is a reason why, Roombas can have guns. Don't got no hands, but you can put a gun. Jackbox, party games versus radishes, you know. Yeah, well, the radishes would win. Radish access memory. Exactly, you already got radishes in your PC. What do you think your RAM is? Radish access memory. Thank you so much for pointing that out. Radishes on gun Roomba. See, now we're starting to set up, you know, our military might. What has a turnip got? Can't do shit. It just sits on the floor and goes, ah, help me, I'm a turnip. Please don't eat me. Well, our radish has a gun and is on a Roomba. Who's gonna win the war? That's right, the radish. Azure skies and emerald flames, where freedom and justice prevail. With courage and strength, we'll fight to the end for radishes in our land. Thank you for the song, Mood Slayer. Alright. I still, now it sounds pretty alright. But I still like the idea of just stealing music makes me lose control. To just make it radishes are pretty cool. I think that'd be hip with the kids and really get them on our side. Stream name should be changed to Radish Revolution. Yeah, but that takes effort. That means I have to get up and go over to the computer and type it in. And I'm not about that life today. Doing stuff, putting in effort. Nah, I'm over here talking about radishes while laying in a chair. Like, yeah. We're on the sofa. Yeah, we're on the sofa and talking about radishes, Nicholas. Indoctrinate the children. It's not indoctrination if radishes are pretty rad. Then it's just fact sharing. ATM, welcome on in and enjoy your stay. Oh, I can wave with my foot now. Let me just... Welcome on in. We need a radish flag. Listen, we need to start a radish revolution. Alright, we need a flag, we need a song, we need we need to just get rid of all the other history books and start writing turnip. No, God, no, not the turnips. The radish history books. We're just gonna replace, you know, did you know America was founded by George Radishington? That's right, it was.
What do you think TI-800 stands for? Turnip infiltration. We've been watching you since you were a calculator.
I knew it. Thank you, Kame. Thank you, Kame. Thank you for changing the title for me. See, I knew it. I knew the turnips have been spying on me, and that's why you can't trust them. And that is why the radishes are superior. Thanks for proving my point. Can't trust the turnip. But thank you for the 100 biddies. And the quote. Appreciate the follow. Welcome on in. No turnips allowed in the radish army. We're at war here, people. We're at war. My color scheme needs to be radish. I mean, aren't radishes red? Pink's kind of red. So, like, I'm like a radish if it was left out in the sun for a little bit too long. It was George Squashington. Nope. George Radishington. He founded the country. Then Benjamin Radish Lynn discovered electricity. Nikolai Radishla, figured out the AC/DC current. Thomas Radisson, made the light bulb. It's just, we have a deep and profound history.
The sprinkler goes like piss.
Fucking love that. I fucking love that.
Those who defy the turnips are sinister. I must commence the zero radish plan.
It's like when you're calling for cats and you're just like. Thank you very much, Eggroll and Zamasu, for the 100 biddies. It means a lot to me, so thank you. And those who defy the turnips are sinister. Look, you're just pitting people against each other. People are allowed to have their own ideas. You know, as soon as you start stifling ideas, the more they become prevalent and powerful. Go turnips, go turnips, go.
This is the
radishes,
turnip
go
agency.
radishes,
We've
go
been trying
radishes,
to reach
go
you about our
radishes.
car's extended warranty.
I may not feel love, but I do feel hate. I fucking hate you, Hank.
I heard something about turnips.
We rarely hear that one, and it makes me happy when I hear it. You heard something about turnips? Yeah, turnips are basically the devil. You see, if Satan made love to, like, a telemarketer agency, it would be a turnip. I don't make the rules. I just say it as it is. Thank you very much for the 200 biddies and Mood Slayer for the 100 biddies. Yeah, I've got a few spam calls from turnips. Bubblegum Machine, welcome on in and enjoy your stay. Get comfy. We got plenty of room on the couch. Right, the couch is for chat. Y'all can come sit on the couch. We're the Turnip Rebellion. Listen, only thing you're gonna be turning up for is my fist in your face. Welcome to Radish. Yeah, there's gonna be so many people who are gonna come in and just like, who are like new to the stream and just be like, why the fuck
How
is
dare
this
you
called
judge your
Radish
father,
Revolution?
Satan? I will send the turnip army after you.
Oh, see, thanks for proving my point, Nicholas. Thanks for proving my point. Listen, you can't trust the turnip. Only thing you can trust is in your fellow radishes. Thank you for the 100 biddies, though. Radishes love, radishes life, radishes forever. Preach, Josh. Preach it. What did we all do? Listen. Alameister, a very easy question. Are you team turnip or are you team radish? Are you team turnip or team radish? That's going to dictate whether I beat you up or not. Your team parsnip. I hate to say it, I said no to parsnip, so I guess I'm going to have to punch you in the forehead or something, or like, we'll dig like a really deep hole in like the movie 300, and we'll have like a Sparta! And I'll just like kick you into it, it'll be great. How a radish is made. Easy. So when a mommy radish and a daddy radish love each other very much,
did you
they
all
go in
know
the
that
soil and
Whisper
they...
is poggers and cool? If not, then let me remind you all. Whisper is
You know,
cool, Whisper is 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 cool,
this feels like mind
Whisper is
control.
cool, Whisper is cool, Whisper is cool, Whisper is cool, Whisper is cool,
This feels
Whisper
like
is
mind
cool.
control.
Hashtag Revolution.
Also, no squashes. So you tried to hide that in there. I knew it was mind control. You were
The
trying to get in
turnip
my
army
head.
is on their way to
No
your house,
squashes.
Whisper.
No squashes. Only radish. And the turnip army, thank you for tipping off their location.
Long
Nicholas.
ago the vegetable nations lived in harmony. Then everything changed when the turnip nation attacked. Only Whisper, master of the radishes, could stop them, but when the world needed Whisper most, she blue screened.
Oh god, no, the horror, don't remind me. Thank you for the 100 biddies, Boots like, no pomegranates! No pomegranates! See, that's like me, but with turnips. Because radish is the superior animal, alright? Make Steven the general of the radish army. Steven's already a general. He's a 7-star general. Alright, here comes a fat beat. Thank you for the 100 biddies, egg roll. Even if you just like making fat beats. I appreciate it, thank you. Who said this? Radishes are everything, radish are life, radishes are the entire world. See? I agree with that. My radish could beat up your turnip in a fight. It'd be no fight, alright?
The turnip army unite.
No. Like, you're right here in the chat. Take that, your turnip army is now turnip dust. Punk. For the 100 biddies, though. Yo, peep this one, no really peep this one. No more turnips, no more squash. Exactly. You know that song that was like the Beatles song, or one of them, I don't know. Where he's like, imagine there's no heaven, and after all people. It'd be like that, but it'd be like, imagine there's no turnips. We'd be all living in harmony. You know, it'd be like that, it'd be fantastic.
You dare challenge the almighty turnipman?
Yes, I do.
Your couch is being appropriated by the glorious turnip troops. Consider it an honor.
No, they can't have my couch. See, if they break into my house, it just proves my point. They can't have my couch. Thank you, Zemastru, for the 100 biddies, and Nicholas for the 100 biddies as well. Jesus Christ, I don't know what's going on today. Today's just been a weird day. We spent the last, like, half an hour talking about turnips. Joku Blue, how you doing? Jesus Christ.
We need a radish song taken from a Phil Collins song, but what song?
I don't... Danger Zone, but it'll be called,
Everyone
like,
immediately
Radish
turn
Zone.
to page 69 to recite Psalm 420 of the Rebel Radish Bible, or you will be promptly exiled.
Rhymers out here preaching the good word, alright?
The turnip army will not only take your couch but also your fridge.
I don't even think there is a fridge in this world. I kind of want to check. You know what? Hold up. I'll be right back. No fridge in here. Thank you, Grimer, for the 100 biddies. Nicholas for the 100 biddies. And Mood for the 100 biddies. Yeah, I don't think there's a fridge here. Alright, I've gone outside. There's another couch outside? Oh, do you guys want to shake things up? And, oh yeah, let's have a change of setting. Oh.
I don't know how long we can keep this gag going, but I'm excited to find out
I
more.
am shiny out here. Ooh.
Quickly, turnip army, get the couch.
Ooh. Hey, you can have the old couch. We got a new one. Alright, let's see. We'll just... Like that, and then I can... Oh, we blue dabbo dee daboo die out here. I'll just turn a little bit, put you guys right there. Oh, yeah. There's a new shiny. Ooh. Oh, yeah, you can have the old couch. Screw that. But yes, Andrews, thank you very much for the follow. Zemastru for the 100 biddies. And Nicholas for the 100 biddies, too. Late night turnip chat. Today is a bit wild. I don't know
Change
what's
of
going
plans,
on.
turnip troops get the outside couch as well.
No. Alright, I've claimed this for the radish militant group. It's our couch, not the turnips. Appreciate 100 biddies, thank you. Gone from pink to violet purple. Yeah, and even shinier. There's a game coming to Switch called Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion. Oh my god, I can't believe Turnip Boy would commit tax evasion. See, you can't trust turnip. Radish is superior.
Turnips are like the Dota of the world, like radishes are like the Raid Shadow Legends of the world. Prove me wrong.
I'll prove you wrong, because radishes are basically like
Fine,
the
I will send the
Undertale of the
instead
world.
then.
Like, they're so small and unassuming, you'd expect nothing of them, and then they just blow your expectations out of the water by being absolutely poggers. It is what it is. Jesus Christ, you guys.
Don't forget to take that blue da bar dee da bar die.
Dabu dee dabu da dee dabu. Inside and outside, blew his house with the blue little window and Zamasu. Thank you for the 100 biddies. Inside and outside. Nicholas, for the I can't go to the tune anymore. Thank you for the 100 biddies, Nicholas. And Boot Slayer. Christ.
Dabudidabududge.
Yeah, dabudibudibududge. To you too, Nicholas. Thank you for the 100 biddies. Alright, here we go. Let's get it over Just keeps going. It just keeps going. It just keeps going. Oh my god, thank god it's finally over. Oh. Holy shit, do you know what that sounds like? It sounds like the guy from SpongeBob. You know, when the patty's like coming closer. Jesus Christ, you guys.
I feel I just got assaulted by that JoJo character that rolled a cherry in his mouth.
Jesus Christ, you guys. I
John Madden.
Are we good? No, we're not good. I'm like, can I finally thank people now?
This is my last 100. Thanks for making me laugh. You dorklol. Have a great rest of your stream, and may the radishes forever live on.
May the radishes live on, soldier. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta actually thank people. Alright, we started with the L. Eggroll, thank you for the 100 biddies. Nicholas, thank you for the 100 biddies. Comment, thank you for the 100 biddies and for making me laugh.
Here.
Nicholas, thank you for another 100. Bucket, thank you for 100. Mood, thank you for 100. Frost, thank you so much for the follow. Nicholas, thank you for the 100. And Zamasu, thank you for the 100. Shut the fuck up, no one cares about your radish fanfiction. Well, I think there's a few people here who do. Holy shit, okay, can we just take a moment to just breathe in, just in through the mouth, out through the nose.
Beep beep, I'm a sheep. I said beep beep, I'm a sheep.
Beep beep, I'm a sheep. Beep beep, I'm a sheep. Said beep beep, I'm a sheep. Thank you for the 100 biddies. And Jones the Goblin, welcome on in and enjoy your stay, my friend. Radishes, kind of based. Kind of invest in this radish thing. Look, Bubblegum, this is a weird first introduction to the stream, I'm not gonna lie, but you know what? You're invested. God bless you. And I think I missed a dab earlier too, so there you go, you get two. How many radishes could they buy? Listen, I don't need to buy radishes. You know, the great thing about radishes is you can grow your own. Turnips, on the other hand, if you try growing a turnip, they got like a
Shut
turnip.
the fuck up. No one cares about your robot fan fiction.
The last 500 bits for the shiny toaster before I leave. Have a great rest of your day, everyone.
Right, Nicholas, thank you so much for the 500 biddies and the kindness. Have a wonderful rest of your day, Nicholas. And remember, the radishes will prevail, whether you like it or not. And Zamasu, thank you for the 100 biddies, and the turnip troops ain't turning up nowhere, because I got a restraining order, so if they come within 1,000 feet of me, they're done. They done. So as I was saying, though, see, radishes, you can just grow those at home. Turnips, on the other hand, they got like a turnip mafia. Like, you try to grow one, they're going to come to your house, they're going to have the wide trilby fedoras, they're going to have pinstripes through them, and they're going to be like, hey, listen
You
here,
turnips
see?
think you're superior but taking 2 couches. Ha 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 ha. He took Whisper's MySpace account and her Club Penguin too. Mew ha ha ha. Hashtag squash revolution.
Zypher, I know you really want the squash revolution to happen, but I don't think it's happening.
You said
they
it
just
wrong.
don't
It's
have the
turnip troops
manpower.
turn up.
Turnip troops, turn up. Look, I'm sorry,
That
Nicholas.
Super Radler 05 shall be our mighty general.
You're just like pointing at people that chat and being like, you there, you're a general. You can be consulate of the bathroom. Like, listen, alright, listen. Thank you all very much for the biddies, guys. And, we're gonna take a moment, jokes aside, we're gonna be, serious for a moment. Turnips don't stand a chance against the radishes.
Turnip for what?
There is no chance they're gonna win in this upcoming war. They're just... Did you wake up and was just like radish revolution? Nah, this just kind of happened organically. Turn up for what? Do. Thank you for the 150. Now let's be serious about radish. Exactly. Also, I'm thinking next time we do one of these, just chatting streams, let's actually go to, a beach. The weather's getting nicer. I got my swim outfit. We can just hang out on the beach. We can do one of those, cool hot tub streamer things, I heard those are popular. Kids love those. Eric
Big
Strong.
talk from someone who couldn't tell the
follow.
difference an hour ago.
That's kind of rude, same as true. But thank you for the 100 bits.
Turnips are the best vegetables. Give your crabs. I need your crabs. Yummy. 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 Crabs.
Yummy crabs. Thank you for the 100 biddies, April. And listen, I may not have been able to tell the difference an hour ago, Zemesu, but I certainly know it now, and I know the superior floor vegetable when I see one, and that is obviously a radish, okay? Let's get down to business to defeat the turnips. I'm going to put a trap beat over that. Listen, one day I'm looking forward to someone just randomly taking something I say and making a trap beat out of it. I'm convinced it'll happen one day, and when that day happens, I will be blessed. Turnips tried to set my house on fire. I'm so sorry I had to live through that. How am I doing today, Eric? I'm doing just fine. I'm doing dandy. We're having a weird radish revolution, but,
If they're so superior, why aren't they used as currency?
Listen, they are. Round these parts, round where I live, you go to your local pharmacy, you need to get some medication, you just take a radish, boom, plop it on the table, and then not only do they give you your medication, but it's so valuable, they just give you the entire store. You're now a franchisee owner. It's wild. Thank you for the 100 biddies.
I swear by all that is holy, demonic and eldritch that if I have dreams of radishes and turnips going to war Mordo style, the first thing I do when I get full body won't be to dance to Smooth Criminal. It will be to plant my toe up your exhaust pipe.
Bring it, Kame. Listen, I'll outdance you. We'll have like a little dance off. And you'll be destroyed when I dance to Rasputin again. Thanks for the 100 biddies. And keep your toes away from my exhaust pipe. This would be Kingdom or Republic of Radish. Definitely it would be, I'm thinking we just drop all pretense of like a kingdom, a republic. It'll just be Radish. Alright, we can just eliminate that. I'm thinking maybe it'll be like a monarchy, where we just put a radish on a throne. Well, you know how in like the Dark Brotherhood they have like the listener who listens to the Night Mother? It'll be like that, but we'll just have someone with like one of those comically like large ear trumpet things, and he'll just listen to the radish's like waking nightmares, and that will dictate how we rule our country. Which I'm sure it'll work out great.
We shall forge the turnips of the tall table.
Listen, you can do whatever you want, but at the end of the day, we just have the infrastructure, the power, the knowledge, the know-how, the want, and the societal, like, blessing. Alright? Radishes, the radishes are they're just gonna take the turnip and they're just, you know? Thank you for the 100 biddies. Say, black olives are far superior than everything. Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean 4 female radishes? The radishists are taking over. I'm an adult turnip.
One thing, dubbed animes will be banned. Wild. Jesus Christ, you guys.
The Republic of the Roots remain neutral.
The Republic of the... God, we're creating our own, like, fantasy universe. Are we gonna...
By your own admission a few moments ago, turnips are superior.
First off, thank you, Zemasu, for another 100 biddies. Bucket for 100 and Grimer for 100. What if, alright, we take, like, Civ 6 or something, and we create this, alright? And, I don't know, in Civ 6, can you just have only, like, CPU-controlled people play? Like, can you just be spectator? So I'm gonna say we should settle this in something like that, and just have, like, the radishes versus the turnips. There's gonna be the roots, the parsnips, and could we just, like, let, like, the CPU decide who is the strongest? Is that something we could do? What's up, Crayons? How you doing? Because I'd be 100% about that. Let's just let fate decide. What kind of swimsuit do I have? Oh, you see, I have a pair of floaties with like a big donut ring and some goggles. Don't you worry, I'm prepared. Alright. Radishes are cool and all, but can they protect you from vampires? Yeah, they can.
Then you leave me no choice. I shall make my own kingdom. The Carrot Kingdom. And if someone nudges us the wrong way, we can shove the carrots where the sun don't shine.
Listen, some people are into that. Maybe they're gonna push you the wrong way on purpose. I don't know, but thank you for the 100 biddies. You're new here to stream. You really like all the clips I have on YouTube. Hey, well, welcome on in, and I hope you have fun here as we continue our nonsense stories. Oh, I'm gonna butcher your name. I'm sorry, Nova, but I'm gonna try. Noria, Nova,
Perhaps
appreciate
an
the follow.
alliance is in order
Welcome
against
on
the
in.
carrots.
Feel free to
Shall we
correct me
call
in
it the
chat if I
turdish?
mispronounce it. Perhaps an alliance is in order against the carrots. Perhaps we could call it a turdish. Perhaps. Listen, we can draw some peace treaties. We can, draw a peace treaty, draw some battle lines. We can see where the future takes us. Future doesn't have to be dark. It can be bright for the both of us.
I am fragging done with this. I'm gonna go sleep now. Try not to cause the war of the vegetables before I wake up.
Alright, Kami, get some sleep, sweet dreams, dream of radishes. But I hope I did not poison your mental state for the evening, Kami. You're in charge of the asylum. Jesus. In the grim darkness of the near future, there is only radish war. The vegetable skirmishes of 2021 have ravaged the world of produce. A peace treaty must be signed before the irreparable damage it's caused. I know there's a lot of wild stuff happening. Let me get up again, even though I like being lazy. Xbox Squid, appreciate the follow. I've been sitting down for too long. I got scoliosis again. Let me fix that. Get T-pose non-dweebs. There we go. Let me fix the camera a little bit.
6-month pog, let's go.
6-month pog, let's fucking go! Welcome on back, Chulo, for the 6th month. That's half a year. That's pretty. That's pretty poggers, so welcome on back.
Those thighs alone could cause world peace.
Here's to 6 months, and here's to many more, Trulo. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And thank you for the 100 biddies, Sumatsu. Carrot Kingdom is willing to do an alliance, but only if you send a representative. Maybe a baby version. No, you claimed war. You claimed war from the Carrot Kingdom. It is war you wish. It is war you will have. So radishes destroy the turnips. The internet will be flooded with radish memes. I honestly want people to just start making radish memes and posting them, because I have a love for extremely niche memes that don't make sense. There is a reason why I love door hinge memes, for example. Door hinge memes, I find those hilarious. So can we just flood the internet with radish memes and just have it all linked back to here, so when people are like, what does this mean? What does this mean? Why are all these people talking about radishes? It'll be a great big psyop. It's gonna be great. Have a weird core blog dedicated to a radish cult. Exactly. Someone can take a deeper meaning look. We're gonna have deep web websites and stuff. It's gonna be great.
Set to blow college dorm rooms off the hinges.
Yeah, with the party that we're gonna throw for when the radishes end up ruling the world. Alright? Thank you for the 100 biddies. She'll be the first one to make a meme about radishes. Maybe I should hold a radish meme contest. Still not happy with the camera angle. Is that a good angle? Oh, that's a much better angle. There we go. Hey, why are melons always getting married? Because they can't elope. I get it. I'm not happy about it, but I get it. Flow Rida, radish good, turnip bad, car batteries in the ocean. Exactly, alright? I have an eclectic group of memes underneath my belt, alright? I'm a very versatile memester. There we go.
Oranges, peach, pear, plums, syringes. Yay, here we go in minches.
What does that mean? Yeah, Flow Ride, of course you did, Bucket. Flow Ride is within us all. Is that even oranges, peach, pear, plums, syringes? I don't understand what you're trying to say, but it sounds like a threat, Zamasu. So bring it on. You know, you want tussle. That's right, you wouldn't want to mess with this. Cannonless! Appreciate the follow and welcome on in. The absolute state of Flow Rida. that. Potato, what's that? We're making radish. No. Radishes do not need to be made into other things. They are perfect the way they are. So let me check something real quick.
Business by Eminem.
Business by Eminem. Yes, see, more like Business by Radish M, which was his actual name before it got changed. But thank you for the 100 biddies. And Flood Escaper, appreciate the follow. Welcome on in. This is the IRS, the Internal Radish Service. Y'all still going about the radish thing? Curry, it's not a thing. It's a way of life and a way of thinking. And I would really appreciate it if, you were on board and supportive of me, Curry, as one of my mods. The fact that you're not, it's really hurtful. It cuts deep, Curry. It cuts deep. And I don't know how I'm going to emotionally recover from that, Curry. Radish is love. Radish is life. Like how Automod censors Jesus. Listen, they need you to know that it was actually Radish us. Alright? They're just trying to, make sure, Radish is chaos. No, Radish is nothing but good for you. Out, Tommy. Welcome on in. Enjoy your stay. Radish War! Radish. Radish. It's Radish Revolution. All I can think of is that one song. I can't remember who it's by. It's the Sardonic, alright? And it's like a remix of that, and it's a revolution. And then it goes like, and it's like that, but it's, for the Radish Revolution. I had to leave Radish Twitter because it got too toxic. No, that's completely wrong. Radish, the Radish side of Twitter, it's wholesome. They welcome everyone in from all walks of life. The Turnip side of Twitter, that's something else entirely, let me tell you.
This is the first stream I sat down to. I started with 200 beans. Now I've over 1,000.
It's over 1,000! Well, listen. Happy to have you aboard, except that, you're a turnip turncoat. That it's a little telling about you, but, it's fine, that's fine. We're, welcoming of all walks of life around here, even if you're a turnip turncoat. It's a radish wrapping war. Listen, I'd win the radish wrapping war. Dab on the turnip traders. I'll hit a fat dab, alright? There you go. Who doesn't like beans? Beans are pretty poggers. I only have 800 beans. All piece of pop culture shall be turned into radishes. Radio. Radish. Kong. And most importantly, Waluigi. Listen, I think you're onto something here. Opinions on onions. I guess they're alright, but they're not nearly as cool as Garfield or Tale of Two Kitties.
I can feel my simp levels rising. I don't feel ashamed of that for some reason.
God, I hate the word simp. It's so lame.
Hashtag squash revolution.
The two words that I wish the internet never learned were the words thick and the words simp. Because literally, you can't say anything. You could show them like a picture of an actual radish, and someone would be like, damn, that radish thick. That radish is a simp. Like, they just use the words, and it just, like, drives me insane. It's like if I could delete two words from the lexicon of just humanity universally, it would be thick with two C's and simp. I appreciate the 100 biddies, Tamasu. Cypher, I appreciate the 100 biddies, but I don't appreciate the squash revolution. when the simp ban. Simp is banned to use it derogatorily. Like, if I were to unironically just, like, go into someone's chat and be like, y'all are simps! Simp, 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 simp! Simp, 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 simp! That would be bad, alright? That's against Twitch TOS, but if I'm sitting here making jokes, saying simp is fine. Radish down bad, caught in 4K, face QWERTY, please, you're hurting me emotionally now. That's painful to read.
If we're being fair here, you yourself are rather dummy thick.
Nah, I'm rather adequate. Thank you for the 100 biddies, though. No turnips in radish country. True. If you make a meme of radish and a thick radish is not allowed. No, you can make a thick radish. No, be respectful of who the radish is as an individual. 04 Gingy, I hope I pronounced that correctly. Appreciate the follow. And welcome on in. God, there's so many people coming in who just have never seen this stream before, and they're just coming in, and this must be, like, bizarre. Alright, we got a shiny robot sitting on a couch outside talking about radishes. Like, if this isn't some, like, 2021 shit, I don't know what is. This is absolutely wild. HFFHGFYTCFGC. Appreciate the follow and welcome on in. Like my YouTube videos. Hey, well, I appreciate it, Flood. Thank you very much. Today's stream is sponsored by Crunchbase. Use the code WhisperVR to get 15% off your next order of radishes. Turnips and carrots are exempt from this order. All orders are non-refundable to support our Lord and Savior, Radicious. 2D Whisper, could that be a thing? I actually looked into live 2D, and I actually talked to some of the people over at Iron Vertex, who are like the people who did Neander's model. And they said generally, with how my model is set up, it would be a little bit difficult to do that kind of thing. Not impossible, but very difficult. So I decided rather to shell out the money and hope for the best. I very much would I enjoy being a 3D model. There's a lot I can do with it. I can use it for desktop streams, VR chat, all this kinds of stuff. So I'm probably gonna just stay the superior 3D robot. That is a radish disciplined child beating it. See what you did there. Still not happy about it. Only I'm allowed to make puns. No one else is allowed. 3D is the way to go. If I had a sponsor, how would I do the advertisement? Depends what the sponsor's for. Like, I don't know, if it's like a cool game, I'd probably just play the game and be like, hey, game neat. But only if I actually liked it. I'd never advertise something that I don't legitimately like, because I feel like that's pretty scummy. Go 40 instead. Yeah, let me just go 40. Let me just, like, it'll be like, how would you do a 40 streamer? Now we have questions to ask. You're the punster. Listen, again, only I'm allowed to make bad puns and dad jokes around here. I often talk about my favorite one that I've ever made. The Justin Timberlake one. I won't say it again, because I'll wait till next time we play Hunt Showdown to do it. Because then it can be fresh and beautiful. You know how it be. Sometimes it's kind of lame. Could audience consensus? Exactly. It's like the time, like, I love Call Me Kevin, but sometimes they'll get like a sponsor, and I'm like, Kevin, I know you're not playing Game of War, Fire Nation, or whatever. Like, I know you're not. It's fine. You don't have to pretend.
If you let us have the Autumn Islands, we will lessen this tyranny.
Listen, the squash revolution, it ain't happening, Cypher. I'm sorry. The squash, they just don't have the military might to take out the radishes. We reign superior for a reason. It's alright. Well, you can like apply for like Radish Congress, and try to change your laws properly like you should, but we're not giving in to demands. We don't negotiate with terrorists. Thank you. 100 biddies. Google is working on a program that makes college degrees essentially irrelevant, meaning better jobs without the crippling debt. Dope. I can appreciate that. Listen, the less debt there is in the world, the better. And college is basically a scam. What about rutabagas? Rutabagas are alright. They both begin with an R, and rutabagas just fun to say, so I can appreciate a good rutabaga. Fine and dandy till Raid Shadow Legends. Nah, I ain't gonna do Raid. Way back when, I remember when they were like, oh, we don't sponsor people. Like, they were trying to say that they're not sponsors, which is an outright lie, and I find that really misleading. I like the idea of Raid Shadow Legend for the meme, but I don't respect them as a company and how they conduct themselves, so I wouldn't do it. That's my thought on cancel culture, that some people deserve to be canceled for the dumb shit they do and say, but they should also deserve a second chance to redeem themselves, because people aren't just like a single entity and you change over time. So if you can demonstrate that you've changed and better yourself, you kind of deserve that. And then sometimes
Radishes
people
know
get
not what
canceled
to do
over
with all
stupid
this
stuff.
freedom. They need a strong and strict turnip leader to guide them.
Radishes know not what to do with all this freedom. They need to start. No, Zemesu. They don't need the turnip, alright? We have a ruler. We look inward and we say, what would radishes do? And then, we know. We can buy some land to create radish, but we need 700k at least. Listen, alright, we're just gonna hold a stream fundraiser and raise 700 grand, and then we can, just buy an island in the middle of the ocean and only grow radishes there. It'll be a funny meme. Can you imagine that? Do it for the meme. You're gonna make a radish game on Roblox. Godspeed. Godspeed. See, we've been going for nearly 2 hours now, so I think we're probably gonna wrap up in a couple minutes. We're just gonna... Mr. Beast might be able to buy you an island for the Radish Island. Listen, if Mr. Beast wants to, talk to me, be like, Mr. Beast, listen, there's a virtual robot on the internet and they want to buy an island to grow radishes. Would you be there? I'd be about it. 10 times 40 models, I have a key. I have a feeling the key's radishes. Probably. But, yeah, I think in about 8 minutes we're going to wrap up the stream. We're going to wrap up the stream in about 8 to 10 minutes. And, in the meantime, we just chillax. Enough with the radish memes and stuff. Let's just have a nice little chat to just outro it. Ventruos, appreciate the follow and welcome on in. I appreciate you guys sitting around and goofing off with me for a couple of hours. Goofing off talking about radishes and turnips for this longest amount of time. I appreciate that you guys put up with me and my nonsense. It means a lot to me. I almost didn't stream this morning.
Since we're wrapping up, I shall make my final verdict. Turnips tower tall.
And you know what they say, the taller they are, the harder they fall. All you gotta do is take out the bottom turnip and the tower go... Thank you for the 100 biddies. But yeah, I got on this morning. I almost didn't stream. I kind of set everything up and then sat down and was like, I think most streamers have it, just the pre-stream blues, where it's the fears of, am I not going to be funny? Is today going to be a bad stream? Is anyone even going to show up? There's always that fear when I hit go live that no one's going to be there. And would I still stream if that was the case? Yeah, I would. But it definitely is a little bit of a blow to to the ego and, you know, how we see ourselves. So I appreciate you guys coming out, having a good time, goofing off with me, talking about turnips and radishes, and we did that for the better part of it, like the stream. That was at least like an hour 15 minutes that we spent on that nonsense. And El Tongi, thank you very much for gifting out 5 subs. Thank you. It is very, very appreciated, especially since this is your first stream here. You didn't have to do that. But I am very, very, very appreciative. So if you got gifted a sub, please go in, say thank you. But, you know, from me, thank you. And that's just not, you know, for the subs, the bits, because I always say my favorite part of streaming is conversation, getting to chat with people. Oh, we're redeeming a dab. Getting to chat with people, getting to talk, getting to have fun, getting to be myself in a way that I don't always get to be. That's my favorite part of streaming. And it's always fun when people show up, have a conversation, we goof off, we make inside jokes. Like, if I see somebody on Twitter, like, make a meme about a radish and at me, I'm gonna laugh my ass off. Oh, sorry, emergency exhaust vent. Oh, I think I got cat hair in my filters. Oh. Another dab. Ugh. Remember that one radish is loved, radish is life. Radish is forever in terms of fall. Exactly, thank you. Sneezy robot, it was not a sneeze, alright? It was an emergency exhaust vent. Cat hair, just dust. Exactly. Always preferred streamers that, bless you, are more genuine and honest. Like I said, I'm a goofball. I like playing games. I like chatting with people. I scream. I like playing games with others. I'm just here to have a good time. And I think it's important to be humble. You know, I'm just a goofball on the internet. Anybody can be a goofball on the internet. There's much funnier goofballs on the internet. But for whatever reason, people decide to, you know, come hang out and chat with me, and I'm not gonna, you know, disrespect that. So back, Egyptian God, appreciate the follow and welcome on in. You have a good time, we have a good time. That's always the hope. You know, sometimes I stream and I look back and I go, man, that stream was kind of
I don't give a fuck about no robots. They ain't got no soul.
Just wanna say thank you for the stream. Chats like these are the perfect escapism I needed. Your chats are more important than you think. Keep up the awesome work. Until we meet again.
Oh, your kind words are appreciated. Just know you can be a part of all the chats and stuff. And you don't need to donate bits. I know some people like to, but it's never an expectation. You know, it's not like I look at chat and I'm like, I'm not that streamer who's like, you don't have $5 to watch your favorite streamer. You don't have, you know, I'm not like that. The most important thing people can ever do for me is come out, hang out, chat, and you don't even need to do that. If you can't make it to stream, you don't have to come in and be like, pop in and be like, I'm so sorry I'm late, I'm so sorry I missed the stream. You know why? Because your life is more important than some nerd on the internet. And that is fine. But when you do come in, it's appreciated. So thank you very much, Zemesu, for the 1,000 bits. And I'm glad that I can be a little bit of internet escapism and be a goofball and chat with your local catboy and Iceman. Welcome on in, you two. Thank you so much for the follows. Oh God, not her. Exactly. Right? I'm never gonna be like that. But my life depends on it. Listen, streaming's just a hobby. You know, it's basically been my job since I got laid off because of COVID. But It's never gonna be like my only livelihood. I'd much sooner like go back out and work where I was working than have like me be like, chat, please, I just need money for rent and this and that. I ain't never gonna be that. The radish revolution will live on forever. Exactly. Alright. But here's where we're gonna wrap up. We're gonna wrap up, everybody. Thank you again so much. You know what? We'll just look, we can just go on an adventure. I can put you guys out here and I can actually stand up. But yes, thank you guys so much. If you are new here and you had fun, come join the YouTube. Come join the Discord. I'm active in it. I know some people are like, my favorite streamer and YouTuber, they don't even talk in their own Discord. No, I'm there every single day. I have said something in there every single day for the past 2.5 years. You know why? The exact same reason why I'm streaming, because I like talking to people. I like meeting people. I like interactions. So come join. Come say hi sometime. Just don't be weird and DM me random stuff, because people do that. And I'm like, why are you doing that? Don't be weird. But come on in and just have a chat, make friends, have a good time. Every now and then we watch movies. I'm active on Twitter. I post funny pictures, funny memes. YouTube, I post funny skits or clips from streams and stuff. So come along, and to the rest of you, I love you. Mwah. Appreciate you guys. We're gonna wrap up though, so please stick around for a moment, because I'm gonna send you guys off on a raid. You know, we're gonna send you guys to someone else's stream, so you can spread some love and just be like, ooh, toast a raid, because you know what? Feels good when someone picks to raid you. Ooh, raid rhyme. Alright. So I'm gonna send you out mucho lovo. So we're gonna wrap up, but I'm also gonna turn the camera so you can look out over the beautiful balcony. We can look out in the stars together. Oh, that's actually a nice picture, bro. I can have that as like my wallpaper. Let me just... Boom, got as a picture. I'll even put that in the Discord. Fuck yeah. Thank you very much for the $5. I always butcher your name. Sanatukai. I hope it's pronounced correctly. I'm so bad at pronouncing names. But you guys, you're gonna stare off into the stars. Dinofly, appreciate the follow. And I did it. Oh, excellent. I'm gonna crumple off in the corner. Radish raid, honestly. Just radish raid, that's what you're gonna type in the chat, and they're gonna be confused. It's gonna be excellent. Alright. Let me see who is on. Radish raid, we're gonna do a radish raid. Radish raid. Here we go. What is Speaky's playing Little Nightmares, so I'll send you over there.
So
You guys are gonna go off, do a radish raid, alright?